going to the playoffs and facing Andy in the championship is the professor's destiny. So, when the professor faces Andy in week 8, with both of us at 6-1, ladies and gentlemen, you may be getting a free sneak preview of the championship. Number 1 versus number 2, just after the midpoint of the regular season. I guess my point is, ladies and gentlemen, here in week 7, a playoff bye for the professor is already a foregone conclusion. I can't wait. The professor's quantum computers have already determined the outcome of this season, and it's the professor with a first-round bye in the playoffs and back-to-back championship victories. And make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen, the professor will have his name on this trophy by the end of the season. So, I am sorry. I am sorry that fantasy football is so easy for the professor. So now, I won 7 straight matchups. Including against the former number 1 ranked Chase Moore Chubb minus Chase and Moore, so I guess just Chubb. I prefer Troylet Warriors, as it resonates with the legacy of this league. You know, it's the first name on this coveted trophy. Well, buckle up, fumbled my beer. Buckle up, recovered my beer. Because when the professor wins both leagues this season, I'm going to have to defend those titles again and again and again and again and again until I am given the recognition that I deserve. And as you know, but occasionally need reminding, I am the best in the world at what I do. I proved it when I won the championship last season, and I will prove it again when I win both championships this season. We did it, Kugel! Everything worked out exactly as planned, and we're right back where we belong. Right back where we were a year ago, with the professor in second place and Kugel Crushers in first place, kicking back until week 16. I've told you, I don't know how many times at this point, that I am the best in the world at what I do. And when I won the championship, it was true fate, ladies and gentlemen, because in what universe, other than the professor's universe, does Antonio Brown take off his football gear and leave the field in the middle of the game playing for Kugel? And on the other side, Ja'Marr Chase absolutely balls out. You can't compete with that, ladies and gentlemen. There's a reason I've clinched second place in both leagues this season.
this is it. Tonight is the beginning of the end. We've all come such a long way together, haven't we? And it's no surprise that it will end with the professor against the Troylet warrior himself. It's no surprise. I told you all in week 8 that we were looking at a championship preview. And when I beat Andy that week, it was my 7th win in a row. And now it's time for things to return to normal with the professor winning the championship. The reason that this season is, as it always has been, and as I've said from the beginning, already a foregone conclusion, is because I am the best in the world at what I do. I proved it last season against all odds when I won the championship in my rookie season debut. And I will prove it once again in identical fashion in Recovered My Beer when I win that championship in my debut. And I'll prove it when I usher in a new era and win back-to-back championships in Fumbled My Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the Cincinnati Buffalo game is ruled no contest, we go to the judges' score with the winner by split decision and still the Fumbled My Beer Fantasy Football Champion of the World and new Recovered My Beer Fantasy Football Champion of the World, the Professor! It's been a long time, and I've certainly missed our little chats. I hope you're all having a nice off season. I hope you're not reliving the past traumas of what could have been, because it's all over now. Nothing can change what happened. We can't dwell on the past. We have to keep moving forward. And that's what I wanted to talk to you all about tonight. I wanted to talk about moving forward. It's springtime now, and spring is all about rebirth. Just as the flowers return in the spring, so too shall the Fumbled My Beer Fantasy Football League. First, in the interest of moving forward and renewed life, I just wanted to show you all the improvements I made to our beloved trophy. As you can see, the champions of the recent past have been properly and permanently etched on this icon of achievement, as they should be. A contribution provided by the professor of my own free will, and as a token of my appreciation for all the hard work all of you have put into this league for over a decade. Now, the second thing I can't quite put my finger on. Oh, that's right. A gift to myself as a symbol of all my hard work I've put into this league. In the meantime, I want to wish you all a lovely spring and summer off season. I look forward to seeing you all again at the 2023 Fantasy Football Live Draft, Labor Day weekend, Saturday, September 2nd. God bless you all, and God bless Fumbled My Beer. Thank you.